by the Trillium ovitum. The Trillium ovitum. It's a pretty woodland flower. I love them. I made them. Give them a stare and a sniff. Joining me in the garden today is my roommate, George Harrison. George, you like to garden, right?
Oh, sure. It takes my mind off of things.
We're talking vegetables today on Good God. Maybe we'll give some tips. Maybe we'll just talk about vegetables. Who knows? It's a garden. All sorts of things happen in gardens, right? Dirt work, watering stuff, checking on things, clipping.
I like the broccoli you've got growing here.
Oh, yeah, look at this lovely tree of broccoli. It's definitely one of the weirdest flowers.
Broccoli is the only flower I don't eat.
Don't you mean the other way around, George? Broccoli's the only flower you do eat?
No, broccoli's too beautiful to eat. I placed it in a vase on my mantle.
I was wondering what was going on with all the broccoli being in vases all over our place.
You're welcome, God.
But you eat every other flower?
Yes, God.
There are some flowers that you're not supposed to eat. Carnations. You're not going to eat a carnation, are you?
God, I'm not poor.
Carnations are not for poor people to eat.
I like poor people. In Bangladesh, some people lived on a carnation-only diet. That's why we did the concert for Bangladesh.
You did the concert for Bangladesh because you thought poor people were eating carnations?
Yes, God. Trying to raise flowers to feed Bangladeshis.
Oh, man.
Bow.
George, you're holding a guitar. Why did you just sing that part? Just play the part on the guitar.
Oh, no, God. I never play guitar. All those parts on my records, I did all the sounds with my mouth.
What?
Anytime you hear a sitar or anytime you hear a guitar, I did them all myself with my voice.
George, I saw footage of you playing guitar in concerts and stuff like that.
Same way that Ashley Simpson was caught lip-syncing on Saturday Night Live.
I mean, you're holding guitars all the time. Like, I've literally never seen you not holding a guitar.
No, I have guitars. I love them. I love the weight of them. God, would this be a good time to give my gardening tip?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, George. Come on, give it away, baby.
Here's George Harrison's gardening tip. The best way to get good, large vegetables is to use manure. And where do you get the manure? Anywhere. I like to get them from construction sites. At construction sites, there's a lot of manure.
George, what are you talking about, man?
It's in boxes.
George, are you talking about porta potties right now?
Yes, easiest way to get manure is to get it from a porta potty.
That is not horse manure, man. That's not cow manure. That is human feces. Human junk.
If they didn't want you to take it, they wouldn't put it in such portable containers.
George, I got a bad feeling that you went up and you stole the contents of a porta potty and no one stopped you because you were a beetle. I don't think that we should recommend to people that they go to construction sites and take the contents of a porta potty.
You're right, God. I'll give a different tip. All right, everyone. Manure makes vegetables grow large and delicious. If you're not going to go to a construction site, as I won't do, wink, wink. Did you hear me wink, God?
Yes, I heard you wink.
All right. Well, the next best place to get grade A manure is at a campground. Campgrounds are all around.
George.
There's manure in buckets in the ground.
Oh, man. For one, campgrounds are not all around. They're hard to get to. And what you're saying is to go to a campground and to find where someone buried a bucket of their own feces and take it, put it in a car or something, go back to your garden and then use that? That's insane, George. Did you really do that?
Yes. The best kind of car to bring back is a car where a bunch of people have been on a long, long road trip.
Oh, man, George, did you bring that on a bus?
It's a manure car.
Buses are not manure cars, George. Man, look, I know that being a beetle, you lived a different lifestyle, but you had to know that a Greyhound bus or something was not a manure car.
The best are the long-haul drives, like if you're going from Albany down to Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right, that's all the time we have.